worked for the Attorney General for a decade, and I was in charge of antitrust enforcement, which is the area of the law which involves market freedom, freedom from monopolies, freedom from cartels, freedom from companies that engage in price fixing and bid rigging and a variety of predatory practices which harm commerce, which harm businesses, and which harm consumers. And so I did that for 10 years. And towards the end of those 10 years, I began to do some work involving Visa and MasterCard, who we sued a couple of times and successfully defeated in big lawsuits involving various practices which we believed were harming American consumers and small American businesses. We recovered $3.5 billion in cash, and the court ordered Visa and MasterCard to do certain things and not do certain things which the court valued as being worth upwards of around $85 billion for American consumers and for American businesses over the course of a decade. That is by far the largest antitrust case and antitrust settlement in American history, and that's something I'm very proud of. In 2007, I left the practice of law. I became the senior advisor to the governor of New York, Governor Eliot Spitzer. Eliot had worked for me in the Attorney General's office. He had been my junior partner in my law firm, which is called Constantine Cannon. And when he ran for Attorney General in 1998, I took a leave of absence and I ran his transition and helped hire his executive staff. Again in 2006, when he ran for governor, I took a leave of absence and I ran his transition to governor. The little case that I had when I was a legal services lawyer 40 years ago. Unlike many of the other things that I've done, it's never been written about, there hasn't been any press about it, but I consider it probably one of the most meaningful and important things I've done as a lawyer. I represented an illegal alien, an undocumented alien from Liberia. But while she was in the United States, undocumented, she had 13 American citizen children. And at the time I started representing her in 1978, the government was trying to deport her. I represented her for a couple of years, and I found a legal way for her not to be deported. And after that, with the stability and the green card that she was able to get, she ultimately became a United States citizen. And to this day, I get a Christmas card from her every Christmas. My blog, Hopelessly Liberal, can be found at www.lloydconstantine.com, where you can find that blog and you can see my books and my op-eds and a lot of other things about my career and my interests. Thank you.